Well, we're close to Aruba. It should be tied up and off the ship. About an hour. Not sure what the day has in store for us, but we shall see. Oh, goody. We are parked right by this port building. The other port building's been torn down, it looks like. And there's the entrance exit from the port. And then sometimes they have stalls set up there where you see the colored roof, but they look like they're using that for transport. Yeah, they're changing it up here a little bit. And what is it right by us? Fair winds. The ship is owned by Scientology, and it's been there for years. And I don't think it goes anywhere because when I've been there, or when we've been here, we've actually parked right behind it before. Yeah. So, yeah. So they just have one port building now. You can see where the other one used to be, right there. There's the birthday cake building, I call it. Alright, I'm going in. I'm not dressed and everybody is out on the balcony. Well, we are in Aruba. All docked, have been, because it's afternoon now. I've spent all morning doing Pokemon and duck hiding and just eating, getting dressed. We haven't left the ship yet. The ship doesn't leave till night, but we have dinner reservations at 6. And it is like 2:30, 2:45, so we're gonna get in gear if we're gonna go. But when we were ready to go, it was showering. It's rained off and on, so hopefully we'll get out on the port for a little bit, but it won't be much, probably. We've been to Aruba lots of times, and we will be back next month. Oh, and I did ask guest services, because we've always stayed in the same kind of room on this ship, on the Norwegian ships, if I could get a video of a couple other types of rooms, and they turned me down. Here comes the cuckoo bus. We were on this once before, and they're tired by now, but they take them around, and they're pretty active, playing their horns, and it's a high energy. Yeah, I see I can hear the maracas. But anyway, here's a close-up of the free winds. This is like right outside our room. I've seen it many times, but where we're docked right now, it is bigger than I thought it was. That is more than a yacht. That is a cruise ship, for sure. Like the smaller, older type cruise ships. It's pretty windy. We just had rain again, but it only lasted for a minute. But I do see sun on that side. Interesting that there is a little island just right off this island. I mean, like almost connected. That is, the only thing on it is a resort. I've been thinking about going there sometime. I don't know. People are still going out on tours because we are here till like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, we are off the ship. We are on One Happy Island. That is their motto. Alright, so this is inside the port. Harashi Deli and Gifts. I don't know where the deli comes in. Mademoiselle Jewelry. Sunglasses. Hot look. Rebecca Souvenirs. Huh. I do like that dress. Oh, it's really pretty. My mom would like the sparkly baseball cap. She had some of those. Ooh, now see, I would like that tie-dye one. Oh, well. I'm just gonna make a quick circle around. This is bright. All kinds of flamingo stuff. Oh, right, because they're next to by Bonaire. So, I smell pizza. Oh, Sbarro and Quiznos. And that's why. Now, there used to be a store, which would be right behind me, I haven't turned around yet, that sold aloe vera products from the aloe vera farm here on Aruba. Let's see if they have it. Yep, Aruba aloe. Let's go take a look. It's really expensive though. Okay, they got all kinds of soaps, but they have something I've never seen before, which are sugar cubes. There's sugar scrub in a cube, and they got a bunch of them right there, which is a pretty cool idea. But what I really liked was just this body wash or the whip scrub, either one. I find these easier to work with than these. And this particular scent, Coconut Island and Aloe Breeze, are really nice. So I'm getting one for me and one for somebody else. I considered, over here they have this foot stuff, foot creams. They're really expensive. The small one is $19 and the big one is $39 of the hand and foot. So I think I'm gonna let those stay here. All kinds of stuff. Also aluminum free on it. Yeah, so I sniffed all these little ones. I didn't like most of them until I got down to like those last three. Let's see, we got more soap here. And these are little shower gels, and these are 5 for $54, so these are a good price. Most of these soaps right here are delicious, but one little thing of them is $7.90, which if I thought someone would use it, but you know, I think people are so used to body wash, I just don't know that they would, so I'm gonna pass on that. These are 5 for $49. These little ones. 3 gels for $69. Thought about getting this for somebody, but I don't know how much it is. So, oh, there it is, $40. Yeah, we just bought a new house, so we have furniture and a big old refrigerator to buy. So I'm trying to be good. And I bought some of this before. I didn't hear if they loved it or hated it, so I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna get these two. One for me, one for somebody else. It's a cute little store. My hubby's over there in what I'm gonna call the husband seats. I see one lone woman. And the cruise ship guy is trying to get that woman back in that wheelchair, and she keeps shopping. That's kind of funny. The guy in front of me said, his wife said, we're just going to walk out for a couple hours. He says, it's been over 4. Oh, too funny. I like that kind of hat where it looks like it's already broken. Shop owner was getting a little testy with somebody, so I decided to leave. know, people have different accents and languages, so they don't always understand each other, and you just gotta take your patience with you. There's lots of Christmas ornaments that nothing that's caught my attention. Ooh, there's a whole wall of them. I don't need them, but I'm going to look at them. If there's too many people in the store, I just bolt. No. Great with crowds. Okay, this has got a lot of tchotchkes. See a lot of Larry Marr in there. Yeah, let me go take a look in here. And so I'm going to be on a cruise in January, coming to a lot of the same locations with that Larry Marr. I do want a pair of Larry Marr earrings to match other stuff, but in January I'll feel better about buying something, possibly. But now it's Christmas and new house, you know, so I'm holding off. Best thing I found, the best value I found, is that one of the stands had baseball caps for $8, so I might get a couple of those. And I think I'm going to get some more of the body wash here and not go outside there, because I know Jerry wants to get back, and it is raining off and on. So that is the plan. Let's go pick out a couple hats. Unless the bucket hats are also $8. This is what I'm getting, because they're $8. Hey, we are in what Jerry and I call the Lido, the buffet. Here it's called the Garden Cafe, I think. And they have another one set up. It's gorgeous. I think it's got a marzipan Santa and reindeer too. Wow. They really did a good job. And this is one of those ships that has a bar in the buffet area. It's a little bit hidden, but it's here. And very convenient. Okay, we're about to exit the buffet into the back of the ship, where they have an outside buffet. It's smaller, but it usually has a pretty good variety. It starts with breads, salads, lunch meats, wraps, sandwiches, quiche. That's right. I forgot they had this quiche. That was to die for. The last time I was here for kasha, more quiche, more for kasha. Cookies, fruit, drinks. Ooh, I think that's pineapple upside down cake. Oatmeal raisin, my favorite. What is that? It's called plum cake. Yum. That's the outside bar, and that's where the buffet is. And the end of the shop. And Aruba in the background. So we are still in port, and we'll be till 10. But we are in Cagney Steakhouse, which is my favorite cruise ship steakhouse. And here's what we have now. We have a dining package, so we just pay, that included, you know, a flat fee. You can, well, let me rephrase that. You can do a flat fee here, or get it, which is the dining package. And as you can see, oh, there's a surf and turf. I think there are exceptions.
Good evening, sir.
Just got clarification that the only thing with an upcharge is anything with lobster, is the surf and turf. And that the onion soup here, the baked onion soup, is not the same stuff as in the dining room, main dining room. It's the better soup. Cagney's butter and rosemary garlic bread. Our own loaf. Terry's very excited that his baked onion soup looks like what he expected. The MDR has a lesser version of it, and there's my crab cake. Filet mignon, broccoli, and a baked potato. And Jerry has cream spinach, mushrooms and garlic, and lamb chops.
Well, you see it.
I have raspberry creme brulee.
Is
Jared's
Mike right
having
in here,
coffee.
Vicky?
Well, we just came from dinner. Trying to get out of the wind here. So I can't tell you about it. We'll just look at the free wind. Free winds all lit up. Yeah, after I said that it was, is that a pool? Yes, it is. Oh, the wind is coming toward me. So I'll just tell you about dinner. I had to send my steak back. And I don't know, after I said that was our favorite steakhouse at sea, tonight was not our favorite steakhouse dinner at sea for sure. Normally we've had better luck on it. I did order my steak medium, and I think I got medium well. But on top of that, even the part that was, pretty pink, it was just dry. So they gave me another one, and I had the larger portion. They said they could replace it with a smaller portion, I guess, because maybe I'd already eaten a couple bites. I'm not sure. I don't care. So they brought me the smaller cut, done to medium rare, which it was just a drier steak. I mean, when I make them at home, they have juice coming out of them. They are more solid. This, you could see all the strands of the matrix of it. I don't know what you call it. They did an excellent job on the seasoning and the outside, the charredness of it. They did an excellent job on that. And the chimichurri sauce that was with it was delicious. But yeah, I make a better steak than they do, or did tonight, at least. My crab cake was okay. They served it with like a mustard sauce or something, like mayonnaise with mustard seeds. I would have preferred a remoulade or even a red cocktail sauce, honestly. But it did taste like crab, but it also had a little bit of a taste of fish. So I don't think it was all crab. And then the creme brulee was a raspberry creme brulee. And it definitely tasted like artificial raspberry. It was some kind of like raspberry syrup or something. But I thought it was just going to be like vanilla with raspberries on top or something. And the glazy part maybe. But down into the creme brulee was pink. And yeah, it just had an artificial taste to me. Jerry had lamb chops. She said they were good, but they weren't, fantastic. Yeah. So that was our meal. If I'd have known it was going to be what it was, well, we had a dining package, so we picked two anyway. But if I'd have known, I might have chosen the French restaurant over this one. We had Moderno, the Brazilian steakhouse, the other night, which we enjoyed a lot more. However, it's weird because we watch them bring the food out to take over to Moderno all night. But our filet the other night wasn't like that at Moderno. I'm pretty sure. I didn't eat a lot because I had just been sick but that night. But I'm pretty sure it was not dry like that. I think I would have noticed for sure. But anyway, so I'd give it a B-, honestly, or a B at best. So I should have mentioned, it was so cold. I was shivering. Yeah, my fingers are still defrosting. I guess I should have guessed that because the ship is a little chilly. Most cruise ships are, but I've kind of gotten used to over the summer. They aren't necessarily. Some were kind of warm actually, but yeah, this one's that was pretty cold in there for me. It was, yeah. I was excited to get out. Feels like the wind may have calmed down a little. See if I can film a little bit of the town at night. You think there's a distillery there? Yeah. the stores are closed down. It's about 7:35, and all aboard is at 8:30. So they may have all closed at 6 or 7 because the cruisers tend to go back to eat dinner and stuff. There's a couple people walking down there. And I think this is the kind of place you can go out at night with no trouble. The ship is pushing away from the dock. For the pier, I should say, I guess. I don't know. Just moments ago, we were right up against the bumper. Bye-bye, Aruba. That's the guy right there who came and removed the lines that had us tied up. Bye-bye, Aruba. We are underway. Can't get too close to the edge because my skirt keeps blowing up over my head. So once we get far enough out, the casino opens, and I think we're gonna go play. Okay, so that's a new, I know they did, didn't they? It's a new one. Every time you look around, there's something new. This one has, it has a flashing light in it. The tree doesn't have lights, but this does. It is really cute. I want to take a close-up of this one in case I ever decide to make one of these. I never have in my whole life. I would eat the gingerbread.